Greetings, ducklings, and welcome to another episode of Becoming a Top-Tier Space Sigma in Mass Effect. If you saw episode 2, then you know that I was just violated by an Asari consort, but I'd rather not talk about it. I've got to go save the human race, me and my gang of aliens. I talked to an agent of the Shadow Broker who informs me that Saren betrayed the Shadow Broker, so the Shadow Broker hired a Krogan mercenary named Rex to take Saren out. One silent elevator ride later, and we get to meet the big boy.
I like you, Shepard.
He's after the owner of Chorus Din, the one with the dancing Asaris, who I can't look at now without having a panic attack. The owner's name is Fist. Fist also betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up on the Citadel wanting to exchange information with Fist for a safe place to hide. This information implicates Saren. Fist contacted Saren, who paid him a small fortune to retrieve the information from the Quarian and kill her. Fist promised the Quarian a meeting with the Shadow Broker, but she's heading into a trap. Just like me, doing that favor for the Asari consort, I'm legit traumatized.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor.
Where's the Quarian now?
We've got to intercept that meeting, but Ashley continues to disappoint me.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
Don't be racist. I am a building.
He might come in handy.
We find Garrus in the med clinic snooping on Fist's men while they're hassling the doctor. He was being sneaky like a typical Turian, but I bust in without as much as a courtesy knock.
Keep your mouth shut or who are you?
Uncle Damn Ducky. We take out the bad guys hired by Fist who were trying to silence the doc and keep her from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Garrus wants to tag along with the cool kids as we give Fist a proper fisting, but I still don't trust him.
You're a Turian.
But I suppose even Turians deserve to get in on a good fisting.
When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
We head to Chorus Din, but there's a bunch of bad guys, so we shoot them. We make it to Fist's office, and I get gunned down by one of his personal office turrets.
I gotta get me one of those.
But somehow I survive. Fist poops his pants and spills the T-beans, admitting that he set the trap for the Quarian, who thinks she's going to meet the Shadow Broker, but it will be Saren's men waiting for her. Rex finishes off the fisting with his pump action, and Fist lies dead on the floor.
What are you doing? The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming.
It's so interesting to see how the combination of squad mates interacts with the narrative. Garrus disapproves of Rex's kill, and Fist could have lived if I had not brought Rex along. Just like I could have narrated this section without all the fisting jokes, but here we are, elbow deep. Wouldn't you know, we arrived just in time to intercept the meeting, though the Quarian figured it out on her own and also seemed quite capable of defending herself. Smart and capable. I like that because that's how I see myself.
Knew I couldn't trust him.
Don't worry about Fist. He got what was coming to him.
Then I guess there are two things I need to thank you for. Who are you?
Her name is Tali Zora, and she shares a recording that definitely proves Saren has been a naughty boy and a dumb Turian.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Geth, conduits, and Reapers, oh my. The conduit must be some kind of weapon, we think, and the Reapers are a highly advanced and possibly mythical machine race that wiped out the Protheans 50,000 years ago. The Geth worship the Reapers and view Saren as the prophet who will usher in their return to wipe out the galaxy once again, dun dun dun. We've got to go inform the Council about this new evidence so they can know about it, I guess. But I'm suddenly confronted by a grieving widower. His wife died tragically on Eden Prime, probably under the care of Ashley. I'll be sure to rub it in her face later. And he's requesting her body so he can burn it. But the military won't give it up. I go and inquire about it, and I'm like, hey, what are you doing with that body, you weirdos? But he's like, nah fam, it ain't even like that this time. She got killed with some mad spooky weapons, and we're studying her wounds to find out more about the Geth. She's still serving her country. I'm like, I bet that makes sense, but Kumar doesn't see it that way.
I knew my wife might one day give her life for the military. I did not think you would take her body as well.
Maybe men shouldn't have their wives fight wars for them, I don't know. Either I'm losing time, or he just vanished into thin air. But I don't have time to think about whatever pagan sorcery he plays with. I've got to become a top-tier space sigma, save the galaxy. The Council finds the evidence irrefutable and strips Saren of his Spectre status. Chills go down my spine, and I clench up tight when we find out that the other voice belongs to Matriarch Benezia, a powerful Asari. They refuse to believe the Reapers are real though, but I'm just wondering why there's no railing at the end of this bridge. They reluctantly decide that the best way to stop Saren is by making me a Spectre and ask me to step forward. Even though there's no railing, they really do hate us humans.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Even a tone as condescending as that one can't stop me from doing a celebratory jig off the bridge that shows all the spectators how special humans truly are.